Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm bringing an exciting video where I test out a bunch of hot new products. These are things that just launched, things that I've purchased, and also stuff that I got from PR. I'm really excited to share them with you guys. They're not a full face, but they're pretty dang close. I mean, we got a lot of stuff in here. So you can see my little basket is full. I feel very organized today. My room is clean. I have a clean workspace to go ahead and dirty up, so I'm feeling very good today. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do like it, please give it a thumbs up, and also let me know down below what you would like to see next or what you think of the products in this video. What do I usually say? So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. And I think I need to turn myself down, actually. Let's just do that real quick. All right. So I washed my hair last night. And I self-tanned, so I really honestly feel like a new woman today. Let's talk about all the stuff that we have in this basket. So we've got things from Persona Cosmetics. We also have things from Murad. They sent me 2 of these, as well as NARS. NARS sent me 2 of these as well. I normally do all of my giveaways on Instagram, so be sure to follow me so you don't miss out, but there will be these in the next giveaway. We have the new Milk Makeup Powder, which I'm really excited to try. We just got a lot. We also have foundations. I don't know which one to try just yet, but we have Natasha Denona and the Beauty Blender. First, we're going to start off with eyeshadow. And I did purchase this Natasha Denona Mini Lila palette, so you can't see it. This is what it looks like. It's so bright up there near the camera that it kind of washes it out because it is white packaging. But it is literally a mini tiny palette. Here are the shades. So these are the shades in the palette. They are so pretty. I don't think they're coming off on camera as well as they look in person, but they are gorgeous, and this is what I'm going to be doing my eye look with today because it's just so tiny. It's so tiny and cute. Oh, and it matches my shirt. I did not plan this. Okay, I just had to go gather all of my future primers that I know I'm going to need. But the first primer that I'm going to use is my Smashbox photofinish lid primer in light. Been using this forever now, it seems like. My eyelash extensions are still holding on somehow. I have no idea how. I'm going to go ahead and open up this face powder from Milk. This is the Blur and Set Matte Loose Setting Powder. And, oh, this is interesting. So you open it up and you have a sponge. I haven't opened this. And then you open up the lid. Oh, cool. Open up the lid and it's a net. Oh, that's really nice. So close it. Open it with the net, which is nice, and then you do have a sponge that they give you. So I'm just going to pounce my brush on here and set my entire lid. Let me zoom you guys in. A nice tan from my self-tanner last night. It was so good. If you want to know what self-tanners I use, I will link them down below. Okay, so I'm going to put this away, and then we'll get started into the palette. So again, this is the Natasha Denona Mini Lila palette. First color I'm going to take is this one right here, and we're just going to fluff this into the crease. I don't know if you guys remember, but I've had some issues with Natasha Denona shadows before. Very first palettes I ever purchased from Natasha, I loved. I talked about them all the time. The green brown palette. I've also purchased some over the summer that are really good as well. But I purchased the little palettes, and I have never, like I said, I've never had problems with her palettes before. But when I got the mini ones, they just like weren't as pigmented and they were hard to blend. So when I was purchasing this, I was like, well, the same thing might happen. And I was a little nervous, but honestly, so far, like even with this first shade, it's looking good. Because I really love Natasha Denona eyeshadows. I know they're expensive, but honestly, they perform so well when you get the right palette. So we're going to go into this more vibrant purple. It's pretty much the same color as my top. This is from my Nordstrom anniversary sale haul, by the way, if you're wondering. I'm just going to dabble into that, and we're going to go a little bit below that transition shade, but still bring it into the inner and outer corner. Work it in here. Again, you don't want to go above that transition shade. And I'm just really going to work this out. I'm being very light-handed with it as well. If you get a little bit over your transition shade, don't worry because we could always add more. I'm usually not into purples, but I'm really liking this. The new, what's the Norvina palette from Anastasia? I haven't been able to get my hands on it, but that looks really pretty too. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into that transition shade. And we're just going to lightly dust this on the edges just to make sure they're nice and soft. I'm being very light-handed with this. I haven't actually done my makeup in so long. I've been doing such natural makeup and using the It Cosmetics CC cream in the matte version because I've been trying it out so I could review it for you guys. I'm actually going to do a video this week where I compare the matte and the original. And I'll do like matte on one side, the original on the other, and we'll see if it's different. But I'm just adding a little bit more purple in here. Also, if you guys, I'm sorry I'm talking so much, but I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. If you guys don't know, I've been vlogging more. So go check out my vlog channel if you have not, because we're hanging out over there. We're very casual on the vlog channel, so you should definitely check it out if you like vlogs and stuff like that. And usually the videos are very long, kind of like my main channel videos. Yeah, if you're into vlogs right now, definitely go over there, subscribe, because there's a lot more coming. What I'm going to do is go into this, like, it's more of a blue with a purple shift. It's very pretty. And I'm going to take this all over my lid. I'm going to go ahead and carve out my lid with concealer, just using Tarte Shape Tape like I normally do. And I'm using the MAC 242 as well. Also, I've been saving some products I used up in my bathroom. It's mostly like skincare, hair care. There is some makeup in there, but let me know if you guys want to see that video. You know, it's one of those things where you can't really tell if people want to watch that nowadays. I love doing this when I'm doing a really intense color on the lid because it just makes it pop and look really nice and clean and put together. It's probably honestly the best cut crease I've done, like, straight off the bat in a really long time. So now I'm going into that blue color with the same brush, and I'm going to apply this everywhere that I put concealer. Oh, that is cute. So I'm really just gonna build this up. Like, the color combo is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so that is so pretty. I love that a lot. I'm gonna apply this on my upper lashes, put some lashes on, come back, and then we will work on the face. So I will be right back. We're gonna get started with our face products now. So I'm just gonna use my regular primers because I don't have any new primers to try. So I'm just gonna use a Smashbox photofinish So Chill Coconut, and then I'm gonna dabble into the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So we have two different foundations. I'm very tan right now, so we'll probably have to go with this one because I believe it's a little bit darker. But we do have the Natasha Denona Transfermatte Pore Vanishing Matte Foundation. This is what it looks like. Again, it's Natasha Denona. Super excited about it. I loved her last foundation, so I was really interested to try this one out. It's a really nice white package that doesn't show up very well on camera. And it does have a pump. We also have this Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. So I've seen all the videos, all the Instagram posts about this foundation, and I have to agree the foundation shade range just is not good at all. It really just doesn't make sense. Like, there's so many similar shades, and it's just disappointing to see. But I did ask you guys if you wanted me to review it, and a lot of you said yes, so just be warned that the shades suck. The shades really do suck, which is sad because, like, the packaging of this and the idea of it is really cool, but, like, you ruined all of that with the launch of it. You know what I mean? Anyway, so this is the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. This one's in the shade 3.30, and this one's in the shade 50WN. Okay, so we're just gonna roll with the Natasha Denona one for today, just because it is a little bit darker. Right now, if you guys are wondering, I pretty much match the IT Cosmetics tan CC creams, so the matte one and the original version if you're interested. Like I said, I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. It is a pretty thin consistency, like it's pretty runny, which I'm surprised about. It says that it is a full coverage. It's good for sensitive, normal, dry, oily, or combo skin. It's matte. Actually, it says medium to high coverage. So far, it has 4 stars for the review, and there are 36 shades. I'll go ahead and show you guys. So that is them right there if you go on to Sephora.com. I'm going to go ahead and apply this. I have my primers on. They've pretty much sit there for a minute, and I am going to do one side with a brush and one side with the sponge. So we're just going to put this all over. Oh yeah, it's pretty light. So far it is a pretty thin consistency. I'm seeing if I can build this up because it's not looking. There we go. So I'm also kind of dabbing it in on my skin in the areas that I really need it. It's not the right color, but we're just gonna have to work with it. What in the world? There's the coverage so far. I feel like on camera it looks really good, but in person you can definitely see more redness peeking through here and a little bit on my forehead as well. So I'm just gonna kind of press this in on my cheeks and just around my face just to get the maximum amount of coverage. And I'm a little nervous that this is gonna soak up all the product because it's such a thin consistency. I don't know. I do feel like it's soaked up quite a bit of product, but it's looking okay. It definitely is matte. Like 100% matte. I think I like the sponge side more. You definitely get more coverage. Can you guys see that redness right here? But it's not in this area. What I'm going to do is take whatever is left and try to touch that up. Wow, this is matte. Like, it looks like I'm wearing a powder. Ooh, that does not look good. I would say go in first with a sponge. You're going to get more coverage out of it. Wow, that is so matte. Do you guys see how matte that is? That is crazy. I haven't used a super mattifying foundation in so long. This is what it looks like so far. I don't think it's terrible, but I don't think it's buildable. I think what you need to do is just go in first with a sponge if you want the most coverage. If you want more of a medium coverage, I would definitely use a brush. I don't know if I love it just yet. I definitely need to do the rest of my face makeup and see. So we'll go ahead and do concealer and powder and set our face and get it looking good. And then at the end, we will see how I like it. Okay, so next up, I'm going to use this new First Aid Beauty Bendy Avocado Concealer. It's flexible skin nourishing concealer. So we'll see the kind of coverage you can get from this. Oh, how cute. So it's really nice packaging. I think it's cute. I'm going to just take it out. So you have this applicator. I love this kind of applicator. And I'm going to do one side. This is very peachy and pretty dark for a light shade in my opinion. Right off the bat, I kind of feel like this might be too hydrating for me, but I really like the color. I love this applicator too. These are like my favorite kind of applicators. Blend this out. I'm using the Real Technique sponge. It's the face and body, if you're wondering why I have a huge sponge. Okay. That's what the concealer looks like. I think it looks pretty good so far. I don't think you get a ton of coverage. It's definitely more of a medium coverage product, but it looks pretty good with this foundation. Like I said, I can still see redness peeking through. It does definitely brighten because it has that peachy tone to it, but it's not my favorite because it doesn't give me enough coverage. And if you are more of a full coverage lover, that's something to think about. I'm more full coverage. If you're not, you will probably still like this product because it's not super heavy. And I'm going to go ahead and set my face with this powder from Milk. This is actually in translucent light, so it might be too light for me. So this is the Milk Makeup Blur and Set Powder. It's cruelty-free, paraben-free, 100% vegan. And basically, it's a matte loose setting powder. It says it will blur and set your makeup. So let's see if I can get this on my sponge. Yeah, well, that's nice. As you guys know with the Huda Beauty Net, I cannot dip my sponge up like this in it. I have to tilt it over. This one, I can do it. Whoa, this is definitely a brightening powder. Woo! Okay, I did not think this was going to be that bright. But I'm going to go ahead and dust this away. I just let it set for a few minutes. And we're just going to dust that away and dust it to the other parts of our face. I am matte. I do like that powder though. I mean, I feel like the foundation is not making me look as smooth right now. Ooh, wow. Definitely not in my cheek area. Ooh. That's like accentuating my pores right in here. Oh, hell no. I don't know if you guys can see, but this area with my pores, it never looks like this, and it looks terrible. I don't think I've seen my pores that accentuated in a very long time, so I'm not feeling it. I have this Violet Voss Blush Highlighter Bronzer Palette. I'm going to use this, I think, to contour. I think it might be too dark to use all over. I don't know. Well, I guess we can see. This is a video testing it out, you know. I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk brush and that bronzer, a very light amount, and I'm just going to bronze up my skin. Definitely would rather use it as a contour, but right now it's kind of helping how light my face is. So we have a contour going pretty much and bronze, so I think we're good. All right, now what I'm gonna do is take a brush and I'm going to blend out my face. I'm just gonna use a duo fiber and we're really gonna work this out. Oh my gosh. Wow, I do not like the way my skin looks right now. Let's go in with a blush from this palette. I guess we'll go in with this more pink color. I think that will look a little bit better. I'm going to use my blush brush and just dabble into that and just lightly put that on my cheeks. I don't want anything too crazy. This product I'm excited about. I just used it earlier for the mirror. This is the Persona Cali Glow Highlighter in Zuma, and then this is the Cali Glow Highlighter in Del Mar. So this is Del Mar. It's definitely too dark for me. I'm not going to swatch it because I am going to give this one away, but I am going to try this one in Zuma. And I have swatched it, and it looked gorgeous. She's using the Anastasia A23. Wow. Oh my, that is a light amount that I just put on my brush. I love that. That is so intense. Now I'm going in with these new Benefit Contour Pro pens. I think these are so cool. I cannot wait to try this. So I have blonde light and brown light. So we're going to go in with blonde light first because you guys know I like to use more of a blonde shade in the front of my brows. So it's not in here. Where is it? They're empty. Crap, this must have been the one that they gave in the PR and I put it in a giveaway box. I just had to take them out of the giveaway because I didn't realize that these were empty. They were just like decorations on there. So I need a spoolie first off. These do not have a spoolie, so that's the first kind of negative part, but that's okay because I always have a spoolie. I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade. That's what it says, lighter shade. So it's highlight, definer, deeper. Huh, okay. Shit, I probably should have watched a video before I did this.
4 brow products in one. So let's see if it actually works. The first thing it doesn't have is a spoolie.
Figured it out. Okay. Once you push the color down that you want, you twist the top and it comes out. So right now we are using Blonde Light. All right, so I'm taking the deeper shade. Hi, beautiful. What you doing? So it's definitely more of a waxy consistency because it's like laying down my brow hairs right now. Okay, so that is the deeper shade. Now I'm going in with the lighter shade in the inner part of my brow. I love that you can just switch it right here in this pen. Ooh, I like that. Now we're going to use the highlighter shade. I want to see what this looks like underneath my brow. Ooh, I like that because I can get right up there. Ooh, that looks so good. I will be dead ass honest with you guys. I did not think I would love this as much as I do, but it is looking so good. That like cleaned up the brow. I know you're probably supposed to use the definer one to clean it up, but honestly, I didn't feel like I needed to clean up much. Doing the highlight with this instead of like an eyeshadow, I don't know. I guess because it's more precise and it kind of has that creamy texture, it just made it pop. Uh-oh. Okay, I just tried to... Uh-oh, I think I just broke it. I just tried to put one other shade down without actually lifting another one up, and now I can't get one up. Oh, Lord. I got him. All right, so what you do when that happens is just go like this to another one, and they all come back up. Thank God, because I really thought I just broke it. Okay, now... Oh, but I just smushed the deeper shade. Ooh, yeah, I suck, man. Wow, welcome to a first impressions. I will say so far I like the concept, but if you mess this up like once, you're pretty much screwed. Like if you don't push it down before you use the other shade, that's gonna cause an issue. But I do really like the formula and I like the products so far. I think they're really nice and I like the way my brows look. I think they look really good. So I'm gonna take the Gimme Brow by Benefit in the shade 2 and I'm just going to run this through to set them. So I'm gonna finish up my lower lashes. I'm gonna use this Marc Jacobs pencil in Overnight. It's like a nice blue. Also, I wanna say this blue on my lid, it has hints of purple, and also when you put it on your lid, it like has green reflex as well. It's really, really pretty. That blue, okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna take that blue eyeshadow. Actually, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to take the purple that we used earlier and push this up against my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take a pencil brush and go in with the transition shade that we had and blend that out. We're just blending out the edges and making them nice and soft. So I clean off the brush and now I'm going into this with my pencil brush and I'm just going to pop that in the inner corner. Then I'm going to line my lips. This is the Smashbox Always Sharp, lip liner in the shade Nude Light. And Persona did send me 3 different lippies, and I guess, what color do I want to go with? I guess this one. So this is the MAC Avocado Oil and Shea Butter Liquid Lip in OG Matte. Oh, that looks so pretty, doesn't it? That is like a classic nude that's not super, super light, but it looks really good on the lip. Okay guys, so I am done with my makeup and my hair for today. I want to tell you guys my thoughts really quickly before I head off. So I really do love the eye makeup and I love the eyebrows. I think those are my 2 favorite things. I really like the eyeshadow palette. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're not really into purples or blues, this is probably the perfect mini palette for you because the pigmentation is definitely there and they all look so beautiful together and I just really like it. So definitely check it out if you're interested. I love the brow products as well. Just remember to be careful with the pen and to not mess it up like I did. I love the highlight. The bronzer palette's pretty good. I think I need to play with it a little bit more to give you a final thought on that. The thing that I definitely do not like in this video is the foundation. It just looks so heavy on my skin. It's just funny. I'm like, wow, I haven't seen my pores like this intense in a very long time. And it's not the highlighter. I could definitely see them, especially in this area before the highlight. So a little disappointed in that foundation. It's definitely not one that I will use again because I just do not like the way it looks on my skin. But anyways, keep an eye out for my IT Cosmetics comparison video. That is coming very soon for you guys this week. That will probably be my next upload. So keep an eye out for that. You're definitely gonna watch it. You're definitely gonna watch it. You're definitely going to want to watch that video. And yeah, let me know if you have any requests down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video.